Hey, real estate investors, are you prepared for the unexpected? If you don't have a reserve fund, you're playing a very dangerous game. In this video, I'll show you why every investor needs one and how you can use 0% APR business funding to build a solid financial safety net. Stay tuned because this could be your next deal. Real estate investing is an exciting and profitable way to build wealth, but let's be honest, it's not always smooth sailing. One day you're celebrating a successful deal, and the next you're hit with a surprise repair bills, a tenant dispute, or unexpected vacancies that are longer than expected. The truth is, you can't predict the future, but you can prepare for it. And that's where a reserve fund comes in. This isn't just money sitting in your bank account, it's a strategic cushion that protects your investments and keeps your business running no matter what happens. Today, I'll show you exactly why having a reserve fund is essential and how you can leverage 0% APR business funding to create one. By the end of the video, you'll have the tools need to safeguard your real estate portfolio for any financial storm. Let's go ahead and dive in. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is a reserve fund and why do you need one? Well, think of a reserve fund as your financial parachute. It's there to catch you when unexpected costs threaten to pull your investments into a free fall. For example, imagine closing on a rental property. You've done all the inspections, but 2 weeks later, the HVAC system completely fails, and suddenly you're facing a $10,000 repair bill you didn't budget for. So, what are you going to do? Without a reserve fund, you're left scrambling, maybe borrowing money at high interest rates, maxing out personal credit cards, or even delaying critical repairs. And all of these options can hurt your cash flow and your reputation as an investor. Now, multiply that by multiple properties, and it starts to add up very fast with these unforeseen events. A tenant moves out suddenly, leaving unpaid rent and property damage. A city inspector requires costly upgrades to meet new building codes as they are always changing. Maybe a major storm damages the roof, forcing you to make emergency repairs. The list goes on, and while these situations are unpredictable, they're also inevitable. If you're in real estate long enough, you will probably go through one or more of these. That's why having a reserve fund isn't just smart, it's essential. So, how do you build a reserve fund, especially if you're just starting or don't have cash to set aside? And that's where business funding comes into play. You might ask yourself, well, what is 0% APR business funding? Well, this is one of the best kept secrets and even more in the real estate world. Many lenders offer business credit cards with 0% APR for an introductory period, usually from anywhere from 6 months to 18 months. This means you can access significant capital without paying the high interest that is upfront. Here's how to do it. You're going to want to check your credit profile. Your personal credit plays a huge role in securing business funding is because you are personally guaranteeing any credit. Start by pulling all three of your reports from a place such as Experian, Free Score Now, Score Depot. There's plenty of them. Whichever one you prefer, make sure you get one that pulls all three bureaus. Next, you're going to want to structure your business. Having your business properly set up is critical. This means having an LLC or S Corp designation, an EIN, and a business bank account. If you're not sure where to start, feel free to reach out for guidance. That's what you're here for. Next, you're going to want to apply for the right funding. Not all credit cards or lines of credit are created equal. Look for options with the longest 0% APR and high credit limits. This gives you the flexibility to build your reserve fund without rushing to pay it back. And once you've secured your funding, the key is to use it wisely. Reserve funds should be liquid and ready to deploy for emergencies, not for your everyday business expenses. Next, let me share you a couple of real world examples to show you how powerful this strategy can be. One of my clients recently bought a rental property. A month later, they discovered that plumbing needed a $15,000 overhaul. Thanks to the reserve fund they built using business funding that I helped them get, they were able to cover the repairs and immediately without taking on high interest debt or delaying the project. Another client faced a 4-month vacancy on a property with no rental income coming in to cover the mortgage because they had a $50,000 reserve fund. They managed payments without stress, giving them the time to find the right tenant instead of rushing into a bad lease. These stories aren't exceptions, they're the reality of being prepared. Real estate investing is unpredictable, but don't have to let unexpected costs derail your success. A reserve fund could be a great safety net, and with the right business funding, you could build one without draining your savings. And if you're ready to protect your investments and prepare for anything the market throws at you, let's go ahead and make that happen. DM me the word fund on Instagram. I'll have a link in the description, or you can visit my website to learn more. Together, we'll create a financial safety net you need to succeed. And that concludes our video. Thank you again for watching. If you found value in this, feel free to like, comment, and share with any real estate investor you know. Until next time, stay financially savvy.